There was a particular reason I wanted to do a bonus episode, as opposed to just continuing on and 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 on. I needed some support in my life, so I have voice called my boyfriend.
Sup?
I have voice called L, and I'm gonna continue this absolute slog of a game. And I don't know, we can just talk.
I don't know, bro. Just whatever you want to talk about.
Well, we'll figure something out, I'm sure.
Eventually.
Yeah. Silence is always a bit more comfortable when I'm in company, though. So even if we are just silent, then it's at least comfortable silence. Shinki's an asshole. She's the bane of my existence. If I hit Junko with a powerful move, she kills me, so I have to whittle her down. She just got withdrawn on the first turn.
She's only gonna make you eat some lasers, it's fine.
I'm just gonna keep yin energying, because I remember the last time I did this, Mima came out instead, which was very confusing. Mima has a fire move, so I need to kill her quickly, if she does come out, and it's not Hijiri again. Absolute bane of my existence.
Hijiri Deejiri.
That just amuses me for some reason, and I'm not entirely sure why. It's just funny to me.
It fits, is what it does.
It does. It fits so well.
The funny thing is that the stream is a bit behind, so I'm just hearing this.
At least you can be heard on the stream. I was worried, because I don't get audio feedback. I was worried that you wouldn't be heard on the stream. I was like, oh. Anyway, Mima's here. Mima Dreamer's here. We're gonna win against Mima? Yeah. Cool. Uh-huh. And that's where my victory ends. And I'm dead. Oh.
There's Hijiri. They're like, I'm just very far behind. There's Hijiri.
Hijiri Didgeridoo fucked up a nerd. Hijiri Didgeridoo is a big turd. All Mima's plots and Marissa's beams couldn't stop Hijiri crushing our dreams. No, but that's great. Oh dear. Mima's one of the best Touhous, but we don't get to see her very much on the grounds that I keep getting Hijiri'd instead. Like, I've done this, at this point, I think I've done this match for well over an hour, and I've only seen Mima twice.
Some nice RNG there.
It's some really weird RNG, I don't know what's going on with it. Like, with the Yumeko, not Yumeko,
Roll the dice. If you roll a 1, you get a fuck you.
yeah, I think it was the My fight, where I just ended up pursuit trapping everything. I figured out what the RNG was doing, and I manipulated it to my advantage. I can't do that with this.
You just gotta sometimes.
Oh wait, no, it was Yumeko. No. Maybe? I can't I think it was Yumeko, where it's been so long. Where I pursuit trapped everything, using Kokoro as bait. Because I figured out that if I used an illusion move, it would be red and it would be swapped out. So I needed to keep Kokoro alive so I could just mill through everything. Yeah, that was Yumeko, I think. Because I kept getting put on Sakuya.
Suck. Just gotta pursue that Sakuya though, bro.
I had a situation with weird RNG in Pokemon a few times, where it was like, it was supposed to be like a high chance, and it took me like a while. It took me a long time. I might be being too loud.
You're fine. For me, anyway.
Yeah, I'm just hearing people move around upstairs, and I'm getting a bit paranoid. Shinky really needs to be in more games, because Shinky's cool. She's got a cool design, and she kicks my ass.
Okay, it's getting a bit trippy hearing this shit twice.
Well, you should mute it then.
Then I can't hear your voice twice.
You're adorable. That's very small. I remember we did calculations the other day about how
often it would take to roll a 20
ones in a row.
20 times.
Yeah, in a row.
And it wasn't even because I was using a probability calculator. It doesn't even go that low. For 10, it was 9 zeros. Some bitchwolf. Thanks, bro.
I remember Unvisual wrote it down in like terms that could be understood, and it was like if we rolled 100 times, if everybody in the world rolled 100 times a second, it would be 1,000 years before we managed to get it.
And it would have to be in a row too. But
Yes.
It's not even like that. It's the chance of rolling a 1 10 times in a row is 9 zeros, 98% chance of happening.
So small.
It's 0.9 zeros, 98% chance of happening.
Mima has override. So how did I encounter Mima again?
Mima's gonna come out and instantly fireball you.
Nah, Mima's priority moving me, because I'm faster. That's 23 zeros.
Yep, that's 23 zeros, alright. There is little to no chance that we would be able to fucking do that in our lifetimes.
There'd be so many lifetimes in which it would be unable to happen. If we dedicated our every second to it, if everybody in the world did, we wouldn't be able to get it. There we go.
That's still a 1% chance of happening. There's no fucking way that we would be able to do it. That the fucking I would be able to do it, because my luck would go, oh, you're on 19 ones? Fuck you. Have a 20.
But also, you'd do it by accident. You'd just be, like, on the dice roller on Google, you'd be trying to spoof a 20 to, I don't know, do one of the silly rolls we do sometimes, and you just get ones just in a row, and you're like, is this thing broken? Well, of course, with the computer generating it, it's a bit different than a natural roll, because it tends to have weighted probabilities, which is something I find interesting.
I wish I could just set it to fucking weighted probabilities. Just set it to 1. Roll 20 ones in a row. I'll be like, I did it. Look, I did it. Fuck you.
Well, you don't get to set what the weight of the probability is.
Yeah, I know.
you're more likely to get middling numbers. Unless you're on roll 20, in which case you're more likely to get around 3.
Around 3.
Yes. Okay, hopefully it was cursed, because whenever a player used it, we barely roll above 5.
Barely rolled above 5, but when the DM touched it, it was a 20.
That's valid, actually. I can relate to this. Because during my Pathfinder campaign that I was in, kept trying to like do initiative rolls and stuff, and I never scored above 3. And it was kind of ridiculous. It suited me well because I was a tank, so moving last kind of helped me, but it was annoying.
Demo, roll initiative right now. Don't. You're doing it.
I am indeed doing it. I rolled an 11 because I used Google and not Roll20.
Probably for the best. That's Roll20 on the Discord, right?
No. Not the one on the Discord. Roll20.net is an online site that you can do stuff on. You can host a campaign and stuff. And its dice feels so incredibly weighted to the lower numbers. It's ridiculous.
Ten.
Oh, another odd RNGs around, huh? This is just going to be something I'm going to do until I get tired, I think. And then I'll just call it. And if I can't do it by then, well, then it's a no. But I'm already figuring out that it's a no. Hijiri is the ultimate wall. And unlike with Reimu, I can't level over it.
No, you can obviously go over level 99.
I can go to level 100, but that's not going to do anything for me.
Not particularly, no.
But the fact that Hijiri has a black choker on means that even if I do sneak attack successfully, I can't win because she'll just hit me.
Use the item swap skill.
That's what I'm doing, yeah. I'm trying to get it off of her. That's what all of my energy is going towards. And even with the rosary on, it's not really doing anything. But sooner or later, something should happen. Hey, Mima.
Junko goes down. Mima comes out. Mima uses fire.
No. Yes. Oh, there we go. Something missed. About time. Why is Mima... Mima was just sat still. Just completely still. I was like, what? Did I break Mima?
You
Wait,
broke
what?
Mima.
Okay. This is a change of events. What's going on here? Oh, I hate you. Oh, I hate you.
There's Shinky. Oh, I hate you. Burn strike.
Yeah. 'Cause it was faster than my move. That was such a weird round of RNG though. Oh. That was such a weird round of RNG.
What's your speed at for...
I don't know. I can go and find out Assist Akyuu's base speed, but I can't. Well, I can find it out in the menu, I suppose. I like that we're in space, the one place not corrupted by capitalism. I can't remember who actually says that.
Google, tell me who said that. My
speed is 177. Tim Curry said it, according to Nova. Going to the one place not corrupted by capitalism. Space!
Tim Curry, yeah.
So, yeah,
That's a Red Alert thing.
Ooh. I don't know much about Command and Conquer. And I'm dead again. I got laser beamed. I ate the laser beam.
Please don't eat laser beam. It's not healthy for you.
Yes, that's my favourite part of the clip, is you can hear him trying not to laugh at what he's saying. And I can relate to that. There have been many times where I've had to do that.
Yeah, I've played Red Alert 3.
Uh-huh.
I had a lot of fun playing playing the Japanese.
Yeah, it's according to Noah's, George Takei plays the giant Japanese emperor.
Yep.
I think that's really cool. I mostly just play Babby game, like this one. Because this is such a highly polished game that's absolutely kicking my ass.
Baby game's hard.
Yeah, this baby game is hard because I've imposed the challenge on myself. You are made stupid. Oh dear. Sounds like a game I should look into.
You're made of stupid, yep.
That's such a good line. I am made of stupid.
It gets better. It gets better. George Takei is one of the best. One of the best fucking...
Oh hey, Mima's back. Hello, Mima. Bye, Mima. Bye, Mima.
Die, Mima.
Mima dead. Hidri's
bye,
back.
Mima. Bye, Mima.
And I'm dead.
There goes Demo.
I feel like Hidri's my only major roadblock. Like, Shinki I fucked up on. Because I could use...
Hidri is a roadblock.
I can use...
She decided to plant herself in the middle of the way.
Yeah, pretty much. I can use sneak attack on Shinki. And that will get rid of her. And then the only one left that I haven't faced at all is Sariel.
Oh, you mean Shinki has more than just Hidri?
Yes. I have Shinki's full team laid out on my second screen, so I can see types and stuff and the most effective strategies. Yes, it's Al. That's why I'm doing the bonus episode. I got bored of being alone, so I called my boyfriend.
What's up, Cole?
I'll have to make you a little button icon for the bonus episode. I can base it off of El the Dragon, because I like the hairstyle in that one. It's based on an actual picture.
I mean, that is based off one of my actual... Yeah. It's based off one of my actual hairstyles after I get off of work.
Yeah, it's just a picture, a screenshot I took that had you with really wacky hairstyle. I was like, I need to make that into a character, and so I put it on L. Einstein invented time travel and killed Hitler. I love that as a premise.
Yeah. Einstein went back in time, fucked it up, and then Russia got their hands on the time travel machine, went back in time, killed Einstein, which made the Japanese Empire become a third superpower.
Oops.
Where they don't do much shit in the actual campaign of the original one, but if you go and play Uprising, the Japanese have basically pushed everyone back to their home countries.
Whoa. That's pretty wild. Shinky's back.
Shinky is back. Shinky is gonna burn you.
No, Shinky's dead.
Shinky's dead?
Yeah, because Shinky is weak to sneak attack.
Of course.
And we're back to Hijiri.
I would also like to point out my stream is behind, so I can't see any of this shit.
That's fair. I'm dead
Shark
again. I'm dead again. Oh, that's okay, Cole. It's gonna be on YouTube. It's just a bonus episode after all. It's not like I'm gonna be able to defeat it. I'm just gonna do it until I'm tired and then I'm gonna go to bed.
It's fair enough.
I finished doing the wall on the overlay. I don't want to do the lantern right now. I don't feel like it.
It's probably best not to overwork yourself like that.
Yeah. I've no real interest in working myself too hard for this thing because I finished what he wanted and it wasn't what he needed for the overlay. He was trying to kill two birds with one stone and it didn't work out.
It didn't work out like that.
It's interesting shaking up the RNG like this.
Roll a dice, see what RNG you get. Is it the fuck you RNG yet?
It usually is, because sooner or later I'm gonna get to face Hijiri.
Deidre says fuck you.
I just need her to miss something. So that I can get the black choker off of her. And then the rest of the fight's mine, I think. With the exception of Sariel, probably. Sariel is neutral on both Steel and Illusion, which are the main attacking moves I have. But if I can land a blow on her, I can win. But obviously I don't know what she has, because I haven't faced her yet. I got laser beamed again.
That little thing there doesn't tell you what they have?
No. It only tells me what the wild ones have. So I don't know the move lists for the opponents. Akyuu's trying her hardest. She really is. I'm just wiping her memory over and over again, being sad about it. She doesn't have to know.
Being sad about wiping her memory.
She doesn't have to know that we keep losing.
She doesn't have to know that we're getting our asses kicked.
She doesn't have to know. This is the final battle. We're supposed to be able to win without cheating. But if it does come down to it, I am gonna code the Black Joker in to see if I can win with it.
It's gonna be like one of those super boss fights in Pokemon where it just says, nah, it doesn't help at all, bitch.
It will help. I need to survive one thing from Hijiri so I can hit him twice.
No, Cole, you don't get to watch Ellie Real.
This is the final battle.
The original Sin is actually a game that I want to play with you.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, remember I showed it to you, that Dominating Original Sin?
Yes. Maybe when I get a bigger computer, one that can run more than just this. Because it does look interesting.
I could always just play it with you when we're in the same room together, too.
Yes. That would be fun.
I could just look over and be like, hey, you're doing it wrong.
And I would appreciate the advice. Asia is back. Please, miss, for once in your life, I'm wearing the rosary. Why won't you miss?
Yep, my siblings are saying goodnight.
Okay. I wouldn't mind if she didn't have such a long thing to say. And the intro, the wind-up,
How
and
else will you
everything.
know she has so much important things to say?
Because, like, you go into the room, you can't sit right in front of her. You walk into the room at a casual pace. And then
It
she
forces you to
talks.
walk to her, right?
Yes. And she talks for a long time.
It's an instant talk, right?
Yes.
Of course.
Like, even Lance lets you save right in front of him. It does kind of sting to be so close to the end and be unable to do it because one Buddhist bitch is in my way.
One bitch is in the way.
Yes.
Just stab her. It's alright.
I can't. She hits me first. And if I do successfully stab her, she stays alive. And then she hits me because she has the ability that is essentially Mold Breaker.
Oh right, Mold Breaker. Whoops.
Yeah. She's the anti-assist Akyuu. It's really, really, really difficult because I've got to get lucky with my bright powder. And I'm not getting.
Oh right, you're using the bright powder.
Yes. That's
that
my
isn't actually being a bright powder because it sucks.
Yeah. Like,
I'm honestly convinced that affects you as well as the AI.
No, I think the Kokoro just had bright powder as well. I think that was
Why
what
the
was going
fuck
on.
would they do that?
I have no idea.
Yes, I do pay attention to my demo. Shut up, Cole.
You pay plenty of attention. It's just whether you remember it.
Yeah, I could take 3 steps and forget everything I've said in like the past 5 minutes.
Yeah. Which is a mood, to be honest.
It's not a mood if it's permanent.
But, like, I do the same thing. So we will have conversations where we both forget what we were talking about as we were talking about it.
Yeah, it sounds about right.
Yeah. Mima. She's here with her shrimp tail to die. I'm sorry, Mima. I really do like you. You're one of my favorites. But I
just
hate
only want to bully you a little bit.
But I really do hate you. Just for that. Just for what you've just done to me.
Just kill you instantly.
Yeah, she burn strike me. I get great ideas to immediately forget them, like, all the time. Like, if I don't write them down, I'm going to forget them. Kind of like my dreams. Except the bad ones. I always remember the bad ones.
Come on, Demo. Can be a partner so I can spend money.
I can't. I don't have enough not subs. I don't have enough followers. I think I only have like 30. I need 50. So even if I was willing to let you spend money on me, I can't do it yet.
Brilliant. I just opened up 2 tabs of your stream, and they're both talking at the same time. It's awesome. Okay, I'm closing one of them. God damn.
Yeah, I can imagine that the echo's a bit much.
I mean, it's not like I multitask all the time or anything anyway.
You do. I don't like Hijiri anymore. I don't like Turbo Granny anymore. She's so mean to me. I'm doing my best. I am looking forward to getting affiliate though, because people who have FFZ may have noticed that I have put an emote on there, and I want to be able to put that emote onto the channel proper so I can see it in my sidebar. I want to see people spam it.
So sidebar. Just so you can see it in the sidebar. That no other reason.
That maybe rub it in Christian's face just a little, because I did offer him to use it and he rejected it. So.
What a loser.
So it's mine now.
It's mine now.
Yes. I am glad that reloading is that easy, because I'm doing it a lot.
Just set up a single button prompt for it so you don't even have to go into the menu.
What emote do you think it is, Cole? What emote is there that I've offered to Christian and he hasn't used it? Because there's only one of those. And it's a fan favourite. It really is. People love it. I love it. It's my favourite.
It's a fan favorite. Oh, I don't know. Is it this one?
No. It's the Tian woman. Yes.
Yes, it's that one, Cole.
It's Christian with a moomin, except it's also me with a moomin because, you know, I'm not elaborating on that for the record.
Oh, don't need to.
Everybody who knows knows, and everybody who doesn't can be confused.
Confusion is good.
Confusion is... it's something, alright.
Confusion is the basest state of mind.
Yes.
How do you think Mako felt when she ended up in the inner world?
That sounds about right, yes. Just absolute confusion, all the way down. Yeah, you can be confused anyway.
I wonder if anyone has actually done F Moko path, or if everyone's just done A Moko. Right?
I don't actually know. Hijiri, I am begging you to miss. Unbound just ignores my ability. It shouldn't be ignoring my item too. Yeah, F Moko took it really well. Mostly. She basically just went, oh, this is new. I don't understand anything you're saying, but I'm gonna go along with you anyway. Oh, hey, that's Yugi. Wanna fight? Oh, I'm dead.
Misa dead.
And then she realizes that she was kind of stupid because, of course, the other Moko's not going to take it well. He thinks his brother's dead and he's just watched himself die. He's not going to take that well.
Oh, Melon did F Moko's route.
Yeah.
So how was it, Melon?
You're putting me on the spot here.
Hey man, you gotta get that feedback.
I do. I remember one person complaining that it was too long and didn't make sense, and I'm like, it not making sense is kind
That's
of
the
the
point.
point. I do like how easily F Moko accepts the fact that she's never going to understand what A Moko's saying, but then is just so thrown off when Jeanne and Fleur-de-Lis do the same thing.
Melon does the okay.
I like that.
Okay is my verdict.
Yeah, okay hand. This is good.
Okay.
I will eventually update to 1.1 because I've got a new music track as well. So that's 4 total music tracks that I can put in. Out of the 9 that I want, but I digress. We will get there. That sure is a thing. What on earth is that? Is that the moon?
That is the moon from Majora's Mask.
And now the moon. It's been a while since I've seen you use that one, Hijiri. But it doesn't matter because I have 1 HP, so it's gonna knock me out anyway. Bye. Stupid bitch.
Skill couldn't penetrate the barrier. Kills anyway because fucking mold breaker.
Yep. It's a shame. The only other thing I've encountered that had mold breaker was Flandre, and I could overpower her easily because I was already so high above her level. I don't know yet on renaming it. I'm gonna figure it out when I get affiliate and figure out my little intro thingy. So it'll probably end up being like Demo Love or something. But right now it's called Tian because that's what I called it. Because I couldn't exactly go and call it Picasso Love on my own channel.
Nah, doing that on your own channel is probably a bad idea.
Yeah. I'm also considering uploading Flannery because Yo-Yo gets such mileage out of it and it isn't on Dylan's channel.
You are absolutely correct. It's not on Dylan's channel.
I made it for the server, and before I even got the chance to pitch it to him, he wanted the 10 points one, so... Yeah, that's what I'm saying, it'll probably be demo. Or demo-re.
Demo-re.
Hijiri, I am begging you to miss.
Hijiri said fuck you.
Look at the rosary. The power of... I don't know. Christ doesn't exist in this world. Unless you go to certain fan games, in which angels are opponent characters. Michael...
You're an opponent character?
I mean... In Hoseki no Mon proper, Jeanne and Fleur-de-Lis are the mid-bosses of the extra stage. So yes, technically. L isn't a boss or a mid-boss in Hoseki no Man at all because he is too powerful, and Amoko would not be able to fight him. They'd just float the entire time, and F-Moko would just be like, oh dear. Bye, Junko. Hi, Yumako.
They were expecting you to go for a more powerful attack, you know,
Uh-huh.
on the person that has hatred incarnate.
Yes. It was the first thing I did, was I used a powerful move, and I died.
And that is how Demo discovered hatred incarnate.
Well, I already knew that hate incarnate was a thing, because Moko has it. Are you kidding? I just got magic pixeled.
Magic pixels, delicious, delicious rage.
I mean, as far as challenge runs go, this is, I wouldn't say this is a good or favourable outcome, but it's better than a simple yes of course, because, you know, most Pokemon can solo a game. That's what I don't really get about challenge runs in their current form. It's just a single Pokemon run. There's no real challenge to it, unless it's a gimmick Pokemon, which we've done most of.
I've seen someone do Pokemon Sword with just Score Bunny.
It's a starter. Of course.
Yeah, it's a starter, but he added rules onto the thing where he couldn't Dynamax, he can't use items, no HMs or TMs allowed on Score Bunny. He can't.
Why am I doing that?
He
I've been playing
can't
this
use
for how
hold
long?
items.
I've been playing this for how long, and I tried to just go back into the tower instead of just reloading. I'm silly.
At least you caught yourself.
I did. There was also that one time I nearly accidentally saved over my file.
I think that was when I was at work. I looked over at my phone and I just see you about to save, and I'm just thinking to myself, should I tell him not to do it?
Oh.
No, he's probably gonna figure it out because by the time he reads my comment, he would have already done it.
Yeah. Because I just went, no, that's a bad idea. I wonder what other emotes I should have. Because obviously I want to include as many alters as I can, which is why we're still trying to figure out one for Moko. I'm thinking maybe Lurk. I think Moko Lurk would be cute. Because you can just
Maybe.
have half of Moko's face and the ponytail.
The ponytail.
Yeah. And then Toa gets a knifeu emote, because why not? I let the guy have his knives.
Knives, knives, knives.
Hijiri, please miss. Please miss.
Hijiri says no.
No.
If only there was a chance of some random Touhou showing up and just blocking an attack for you.
That would be adorable. But no, there's no real alternative builds I can do with this. There's no... The only defensive move there is the equivalent of Protect. The only one that's going to work is the equivalent of Protect. And there's only... I can only do that for one turn. and then it's delaying the inevitable, essentially. I could maybe paralyze her, but she's just gonna move. Yeah, she's just gonna move before me. Because she's already moving before me. That's why I can't get the choker.
You don't have a move that, not a move. You don't have an item that raises your, gives you a chance of going first. Do you like Quick Claw at all, or no?
I don't think there is an equivalent to the Quick Claw in this game. And if there is, I don't have it. If there is, it's probably locked behind post-game like the Black Choker is. Which I'm still very bitter about.
Any stat boosting moves? No, I don't think so. Akyuu has 1 HP.
There are stat boosting moves. But, again, there's no point in boosting my stats. Because I'm always 1 hit away from death. And she has the Black Choker, so even if I get a 1-hit kill, which I will, because I have sneak attack, even if I do that, I'm not going to be able to kill her, and then she'll kill me. Like, my current build is just, I'm trying to make her miss.
Junko can fire a laser that can kill.
Yes, Junko has 1 attack that can hurt me, and it's a mysterious wave. Yumiko can't do anything to me at all. She literally just bulks herself up. And then Hijiri absolutely walls me. It's not a speed issue. Wait, I got it?
It missed, so nice. Now you just have to not miss.
Well, Sariel, okay. Gosh, here we go. Sariel. Illusion 1 times. She's also 120 power. I could do either of those and get away with it, maybe.
Now, don't jinx it, DDD.
Fuck you! You piece of shit! You absolute asshole! Fuck you! I have a Black Joker! Leave me alone! Leave me alone, Shinky!
There you go.
I did it. Fuck you, Shinky. Seems like I lost. I guess I need to deepen my relationship with my dolls. I'm so glad it was so fun for you. It was not fun. I too had a lot of fun.
No, right there, that's where you find out you actually speed tie with Shinky.
Although I hate to part with you, I'm going to do as you say. A lot of energy is needed, so it'll take some time. Please be patient. Now then, human from the outside world, it's time for you to go home. Just close your eyes. I fucking did it. When you open your eyes, everything will return to normal. That's a lie. I hope to play with you again. No. No, this is the end of the game. Hey, could you wake up? May I have a little talk with you again? Sorry for waking you from your usual sleep. It's been a while. I watched you play an active role in everything. I'm glad I brought you along. However, Kensoku is very wide and expansive. There are many places you haven't visited, and areas that have changed as well. When you wake up, it might be a good idea to travel around some more. It'll be some time before you can go home, but a chance for you to meet with me personally will happen eventually. Now, go into a deep sleep. May you continue gazing into a dream. Guys, I did it.
See, all it took was getting on a call with your boyfriend.
Yeah. You're my good luck
Don't
charm.
I just bring you the best of luck?
Yeah. Meeting you was certainly good luck.
I'm clipping the victory.
Yes! Thank you, Nova.
Fuck you, Jake.
Thank you. I'll post it in the Discord, and we can post it in Bunny's Discord as well, so Bunny gets to see. Because Bunny was excited to see me win, so I hope Bunny enjoys the clip.
Just at Bunny, just straight up. Just, yo, Bunny, here you go.
I'm so glad I won, because I was so worried it was going to be impossible, but I got it. I was right that all I needed was Hijiri to miss.
Of course, Bunny is probably gonna be like, who the fuck is that guy in the background?
It's my boyfriend, of course. I love the music in Touhou games, honestly. Most of the day I was listening to Crazy Backup Dancers, which is from Touhou 16. It's a pretty good tune. But I love the music in this game as well. This game has such good music. But now it's post-game, I can get a black choker of my own, even if it was used up.
Just let me borrow this for a second. Thanks. All it took was RNG.
Yes. To finally be on my side. I definitely wouldn't have been able to get through that extra 50 minutes without you, though. So, thank you.
I love you, Dema.
Love you too. Yeah, I'm just gonna let the credits roll completely, and then I'll probably get to a point where I can save and call it, because that is technically the end of the game. No, I know how to end it. I know perfectly how to end it. I'm gonna go and buy the black choker and swear at the salesman.
Swear at the salesman.
I'm gonna flip in the bird, and that's the end card. Fuck post-game. I don't care about post-game. I've played the post-game.
Fuck your post-game. I got the black choker, bitch.
Sale at the swears, man. That's just the Steam sale. I do like that scenery. I think that looks nice. With the inverted castle as well. See? The end. It says the end. That means I won completely. Post-game is a bitch. I'm not doing it.
That's not how challenges work. That's not how challenges work.
That's literally how challenges work.
You gotta go beat the super bosses.
No, I don't. I don't, because most people stop at the Elite Four. They stop when they beat the champion. And I've beaten the champion.
You gotta go beat this game's version of Steven Stone.
Maybe. I don't want to have to face Mugetsu and Gengetsu though. They have level 90. Oh, you're finally awake. Good morning, Demo.
There's just an Akyuu next to your bed.
Yeah, it's the profit box. How are you feeling? I found you laying in front of the shrine. Leaving you out there would bother the worshippers, so I had no choice but to bring you inside.
I dragged your ass inside because I didn't want you bothering people.
Yeah, pretty much. She's rude, but she actually took good care of you. Ahem. I heard the circumstances from Yukari. The creator of Makai made puppets for fun and they started moving on their own. What a troublesome story, huh? But you punished her. Great job. Good for you, Demo. We haven't yet noticed the puppets' numbers decreasing, but someday they will. You should be able to return home soon. Great job. I don't want to. Ha, you're not gonna go home anytime soon. You're staying here for a little longer, right? Then I gotta train more to beat you. No. Battling is okay, but please not inside.
Animal Crossing villagers
Now
don't give
go
a fuck.
away. And we got kicked out again. We got kicked out again. Mercer's already gone too. Now you should explore places you haven't been yet. No. You might discover something new. No. Of course, don't forget to visit the Moria Shrine. No. Well, I better get going. Bye.
I don't want nothing new. I've got everything I've got right here. I got all of the money I need in order to get myself that fucking black choker.
That's exactly where I'm going. This also happens to have my favorite music in the game. Hello, sir.
Hello, sir. Give me your only black choker, please.
I don't have the money. I need to sell things.
Just sell all the threads, because you definitely need those. Another clip because I laughed. No. Yeah, you need all this shit.
Nah, I don't need any of this. I just need the Magatomas.
You don't need the Makatomis either.
I mean, to be fair, yeah. But if I do end up going and doing the post-game stuff for whatever reason.
I don't know why you would.
So
But...
look, the rosary's back because it only stays in the fight. The swap only happens in the fight, so it's good that
What? No way.
Sometimes it can be permanent.
I think it was a glitch in like one of the earlier generations of Pokemon too.
Yeah, it's like the most reliable way to get heart scales is to thief them off of Love Disc. So, a final goodbye to this place, to this guy who didn't sell me a fucking black choker when I needed it. You absolute asshole! I beat the game without you. Fuck you. And thus, the bonus episode completes. That was disconcerting. So there we go. It's done. I did it. Despite for the last, I don't know, 2 hours thinking that the answer would probably be no, I did actually beat it.
Congratulations. Congratulations, you did great.
Thank you. I did my best. I can put this up as a bonus episode. I just feel like this is the true finale. But the other one was the finale. But this was the true finale.
The other one was intermission.
Yeah. So I shall cease recording and then cease the stream.